kada promijenim ovaj naziv, sarma u doktor Brana. Stomatolog Brano sad ćemo staviti. Vadim zube na živo. Čekaj bre. Evo, doktor Brano, zubar. Ne vidiš šta ovaj ima.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou has been christened. A show of power and prestige for Barcelona. So off we go then.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Now it's Partey. And that's a dangerous ball.
Hadi skor, sakın lan. Niye lan?
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Yeah, but no less
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement,
it's what you want to say.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Moja djeca sam igrao kada niste znali.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide.
Ima talent da...
Looks to go back here. Conte!
Mä milloin se Haaland asti más laaja usein tuli.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the
Mä ei oo
confidence
nimas
to take it on.
reklamista.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here.
Hyvä maali.
He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had it taken off him. And he's had it nicked away. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that.
Shoots! He's got away with one there. Besiktas are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to.
Terrific effort. And it's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Classic move.
Met it perfectly.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot.
3-0.
Relentless. Just relentless. They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Guimaraes. Gives it back. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Over to the right flank.
Scholes.
It's Scholes! And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Danilo has it out wide and in space. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Oh, that's superb. Mbappe!
Yeah.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh.
This is Scholes.
Thomas Scholes.
It's Scholes!
3-0.
And that's a good finish.
Aizsāģi malīts.
Cruising! They are cruising!
Spēļgrās tādā
Wonderful decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are having a ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, right place, right time. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yes, we need this.
Now it's Mbappe.
I'm scared.
And this is Scholes. Scholes!
Yeah.
I think that's
Scholes,
offside.
yeah.
Yes, it is.
Qua nešto mijenja. Budali je. Je li izaš?
And that's it.
Hvala, kurc.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay.
Šta, ovo treba još jedna pobjeda? Ej, da. Šumadijus. Šta da kažem, majci, šta? Mogu da ti puše Stjepan. A šta tražiš toliko, Isuse Bože? Pa ja za promociju, pa tražim nekog jačeg. Pa dobro. O, Egipat. Egipat. Šta ovaj kreten? Ja nudim na 103, Forlana 102, Bebeta 102, Seržinja, Kazara, igra 6 godina. O, Sveti Sava.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital.
Halo? No, što radiš ti? Je to dobro što radiš ti? Šta, leži? Jel? Leži, što radi? Ovo bit će u desno, krene da ti trzi. Kada krene na tebe trzi u desno.
So off we go then. Brazil need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Now it's Mbappe.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nice physical challenge.
Mbappe. Partey.
Here's a shot! Racing over the bar.
Na Ben, ti mušić ide ušla je
Definitely hit it with a lot of venom.
100 puta pada na ruku.
It carried hardly any danger.
Ovo je bilo.
Scholes. Danilo. And it's Scholes. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! It's bounced back off the post.
Guimaraes. Ti mušići majku više. Ono se gleda mušići.
Van Dijk. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That is a routine catch.
Forlan will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Now it's Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. Still goalless at the moment. Tries to pass it through. Serginho. Lovely feet. And here's Rooney.
Doma, pa znaš, to je nalop banalno.
Probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And we have our very first corner. He's on it. Can he get away? Forlan. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's all alone. Shot, surely!
Ništa promašila.
What's he giving here?
Krsna
He's given
slavu.
a penalty.
Sreća
So
pa kanal.
a big chance now from 12 yards. So perhaps now the breakthrough.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
And that is out of play.
Dobra, penal. Toliko on zna tjećaš. Stari igrač
Seen it long, but astray.
Velemajstor.
Egypt really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Ovo se zatvara start.
No second thought, a straight red
Znaš šta je
card.
mi crveni?
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's superb. And Bebeto! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bebeto really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes.
Anšao sam nahuja ovo 4 dana. Dobre.
There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Well, that's a danger. Oh, Mbappe! Off the post.
Počeo je stakirati.
Back when it goes. Shot and a chance! And he's following up.
Joj, šta ovaj doživljava.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Kuda?
And here's Mbappe. Yamal. And the finish! It's fallen kindly.
2-0, tu si kurac.
And he's
Ode
stuck it
palac.
away. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see.
Ajde ti zadnji.
His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Opts to play it back. And it's Partey. Mbappe, chance for a shot!
3-0.
And it's there!
Sumadija je vodi
Ready
3-0.
to fly away here. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Sad ja moram gledati 6 komada da on izašao.
That is key to
Takav je
what
to bolesni.
follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Scholes. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Mbappe. Played into space. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Partey. And that brings the first half to a close.
Party.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Brazil seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again.
Odustu ja zato što gubim vrijeme i skim za 40 minuta, gledam utakmicu. Šta ću?
That could spell
Skin ću
trouble.
večeras pa kad bude tirao.
Some resolute defending there.
Ja imam toliko brz internet da mogu skinuti ono za čas.
Nicely weighted ball.
Da gledam
Oh,
utakmicu.
he's had a shot! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in
Molim
it,
te
they
za
end up shipping the
ajde.
goal at the other. And it's all due to
Dobre,
wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to eat.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Peđi, imaš ti mene
To you.
predraže. Imaš ti mene na YouTube. Mhm. Eto vidiš. Discovery. Sam duzim cigaru. Ajde ja. Ajde Jano, ajde dušo konjana. Gdje me to palapa, nemam pojma. Da prodam što sam da... Ja ćeš Peđe. Jel gleda ko ovaj moj live? Da vidi sam ekipa protivnika u 6. diviziji. Aj, molim vas, uđite vidite. Aj, zlaje, uđi očuj da vidiš ovo. I ti meni sad objasni. Vidiš ekipu čovjek? Jel znam. Gledaj. Sunce ti jebe. Aguero 104, Ronaldo 107, Dembele 106, Hazard 109, Pirlo 106. Kak stiva, ale moje ekipe. Ja. I gledaj sad ovo zdravo. Jesse Grisba, pazi ovo sad, gledaj ovo, gledaj mene. En ti ljevu pičku. Dobro. Tuči nešto je. Gdje si Stjepane? Brat Stjepan. Sad. Stegli ste make.
Brazil are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism for hope. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. We're up and running then.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Now it's Aguero. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's got... Oh, great chance! He's having a shot! Defending
Šta štuca
of
igra
the
ovako,
desperate
sam
variety.
jebem.
Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Scholes tries the cross. Oh, good line! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bento. And the keeper takes decisive action. Looking for options.
Šta radimo to?
He's in one-on-one.
Trče.
That's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Scholes with the cross. That has been slung wide. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. And it's Scholes. Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Partey spots it and
Hajde, Adam,
intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. And that is out of play.
Gledaj.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Dembele, who is rarely short on confidence. Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Ah, such a clever touch. Lampard. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Ronaldinho. Partey did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries one from range.
Gledaj.
Ronaldinho! He really is something. A finish of true class.
beautiful, just beautiful. The
Alex in the
joy of
bucket.
the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Da, voi neke pauze prekinušće, ajde u 3 pičke matine. Znaš, tim za drugu diviziju.
Turkey have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Scholes. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Partey. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Great running on through here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball. Azar. Spread out to the left, and that was asking for too much. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Shevchenko. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Mbappe is onto this. And here's Yamal. Marcelo can see things others simply cannot. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Brazil go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Marcelo. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's lost his man here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And this is Shevchenko. Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. And it's Pirlo. Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Pirlo. And it's Zambrotta. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Shevchenko. That has not gone well.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe!
Acqua, già pazzesco.
No mistake.
Say
They
proprio.
have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Nie svaki dan Božić, šta
It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Pirlo picks it up from the goal kick.
radi.
It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the right flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, there's the clearance. Neither tries from a long way out.
Vem ti muši tuo kom ulazi jebem ti sunce. Pičku ti jebem i tebi, nema šta je bavat. Jebem ti sunce.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, that's been
Udam
intercepted.
počma, bro.
Not the most accurate pass. Partey. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko!
Ćao, Bajan, Ševčenko, Andrej.
Brazil! And the
Tulaj
game
kurac.
is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Prvi kurac neće bavat.
Cambio de jugadores en Brasil. El dorsal 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both
El
sides.
dorsal 11.
Brazil with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Turkey really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fernandez. And here's Mbappe. And here's Scholes. Played in. Gets his head on it! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Cruyff.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pirlo is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alex Simeone. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get rid. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Joel Pedro.
Ajde, Joao Pedro. Najvi jebote. Tito
A
malicu.
real chance and a real let-off.
Cuidado.
Varane powering forward here. It's a promising position. And they've got rid.
3 minutos de descuento.
We are into stoppage time. Cruyff finding himself in space. He is through here. Crosses it in. He's rising! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that has left him in a heap. And that will be it.
Kakav sam ja sad tim pobjedio
By
u
sheer
odnos
force
na
of
mnom.
character, as winning
Ja ću na
teams
8.
do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
De nada, si van a hacer uso de nuestros
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Znači, treba 4 pobjede u 5. diviziji. Opet traži protivnika 4 dana. Ajde, ubijemo mušnu. Gdje si nestala sad, mamu? Koja je ovo kurva? Moram posle ući na PC da podesim runije.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Doué. And now the breakaway. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Serginho. In towards the back stick. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. And that's played in low. Marquinhos with the clearance. Played in again.
Well played and well cleared.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caught offside that time. And it's Serginho.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, it's played into the area. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Serginho delivered in. Tries to get it clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Serginho. Well, that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Now, what about this cross? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Shevchenko, now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through, and he's certainly onside here. That's an excellent interception. And here's Shevchenko, gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Impressive jump. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Serginho. Company. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho charging forward down that flank. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Doué really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. And Shevchenko!
Nice.
No, just
That's
over.
fine.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out for a throw. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can thump it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Vieira knocks it out wide. Serginho, he's found a way through. Cross, deftly away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Scholes. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Brazil go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's
Brazil
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
a wonderful goal to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Partey is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Kimmich. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Danilo. Messi! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Brazil are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So what can they conjure from this one? Kimmich picks it up out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good foray he's making. Has a look up. Getting up there! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Scholes scooting forward. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now that's a fine challenge. Deftly away. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. Kimmich makes a move down the right. He is through here. Great chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Doué at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's been hooked away. Bruno Guimaraes, now it's Shevchenko. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that, and he shoots! Oh, he doesn't look too happy with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Brazil with the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shevchenko, Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's having a shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Lamine Yamal really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Can he get it through? Is there any support? And Messi! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and bet.
Shapes to shoot! Marquinhos clears without hesitation. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Knocks it into space. Hangs one in. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to pass it through. And it's come to nothing. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Threads one in. Lovely. Now takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the keeper's got it again. And they've got rid. That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through.